today?
You know, we were really, really happy with the event. We had over 200 people who signed up, and we actually sold out. And as a result of that, we were just really excited about how many people were coming. And I think they walked away really, really feeling that they had a great, great day. We had these panels of presidents, panels of legislators. We had some students who spoke, and everything was we're talking about the Central Valley higher education and how it helps lift the Central Valley socioeconomically for the students and the families and that sort of thing. So in terms of what higher education is doing in the Central Valley, I think we got it across today. One of the big elephant in the room, which isn't an elephant anymore because, I mean it is, but it's this notion of artificial intelligence and how it's impacting, you know, students and faculty and research, et cetera, et cetera. We had a national perspective, we had the local perspectives and that sort of thing. I think that's an overarching issue that is literally new to higher education right now. In 2 years, it's going to look totally different than it is now. In 5 years, it'll be very different. And so we're just, it's a new territory that we're venturing. That one is one of the topics that for me was a real salient one. I think the other one had to do with the stories from the students and then from some of the educators who were talking about the pathways and what higher education needed to do to make pathways for these youngsters to make sure that they're successful, that they don't fall through the cracks. That was another big deal. We just put out the word for sponsors to help to assist us so that we could maybe up the summit a bit more in terms of the things that we were able to do. And so we had wonderful folks. You know, we had financial folks, we had a legal firm that stepped forward, we had credit unions and that sort of a thing. And they stepped forward, and it was just really heartwarming for us to have them say, hey, you know what? We understand the value of higher education in the Central Valley. We understand the value of Central Valley Higher Education Consortium, so we're happy to support. And they were sponsors, and I was happy that we were able to acknowledge them. We started last night with a reception. Folks that came here, and they were just because we had people from all over the country, all over the state. And so as a result of that, people were coming in the night before. And when we hit the ground running this morning, we started at, you know, with breakfast at 8 o'clock, and we hit it at 9 o'clock. And the nice thing is, we not only did we stay on schedule, but the panels, everything that were presented were right on. And you could tell by the audience's participation, by the fact that people stuck around. Because typically on things like this that are day long, you have people kind of leaving and that sort of thing. We had a really nice group of people, a large group of people that stuck around, you know, really until the last session. So in that respect, we were pretty happy about the impact, if you will, of the content of the sessions that were being presented today. It was a great, great day, and it ended up as well as we had expected.